Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Shelly's Everyday Prepping Adventures. Yesterday I did a video talking about dehydrating my potatoes, and someone commented they wanted to know how to store them. Okay, so I have this dehydrator, okay, and see this little thing here? It attaches to this. So I'm going to explain to you how this works. Of course, I store my dehydrated stuff in canning jars. I sanitize them because you don't want any germs in there, so I put them in my dishwasher. I let them go through the cycle. I let them dry a little bit in there. Meanwhile, I turn my oven up to 250 and I have a tray in there. When they are a little bit, when I put them on the dry cycle of my dishwasher, I take them out. That's the lids and the jars. I take them out. I put them on the tray in the oven, and I leave them in there for 15 to 20 minutes. And what that does is it gets all of the moisture out of the jar. You don't want any moisture in this jar. What you're putting in there is dry, and you want it to stay dry. That's how it's preserved, being dry. So once the jars are done and the item that you're drying is done, you put them in the jars and you put the lids on them. Okay? Now that's where the vacuum sealer comes in. Now you don't have to vacuum seal these. As long as they're stored in a cool, dry place, they'll keep for quite a while. Okay? So this jar doesn't want to cooperate. Anyway, see this? Fits down on top of that. Okay? We don't want to have the ring on there. Can't seem. Okay. So you do that without the ring on it. You just this part, just this lid. This fits down over it. And you turn on your dehydrator. And it has lights on it. And it's open. Mine says open, and mine says open, store, and operate. Okay, so once you put this down over your jar, you will set it to operate. There's two buttons up here. One says seal and one says vacuum seal. Seal is just heat to seal a bag. It seals the bag together. You can also use a curling iron to seal your bags too, but that's another video. So you would hit vacuum seal, and it'll vacuum down and pull as much air out of this as it can. And when it's done, it'll stop. And then you just put it back to open, and you take the cap off of the jar. This did not come with my vacuum sealer. This was something I had to purchase extra. I picked it up on Amazon. My vacuum sealer I got at Walmart. Don't ask me how much it was. I can't remember. Got it for a while. So anyway, then you can vacuum seal this down, and the lid pops down just like it would if you were canning. And it'll last years like that. But again, it'll last a couple years even if you don't vacuum seal it down. So that's how I do that. I have a lot of stuff dried. I love to dry. I love my dehydrators. Love them. I recommend highly that you look into your dehydrators. But this is the quick video to answer your question on how to store them once they're dehydrated. Jars must be sanitized because you're not canning. This is sort of canning, but it's not. So your jars have to be clean when you can, but then they're going to be really sanitized when they're put in the water bath or the pressure cooker. These, they have to be sanitized completely. You want them completely clean and completely dry. Okay, I hope that answers your questions. If you have any other questions, you can please put the questions in the comments and I will try to answer them. Please like, share, and subscribe and hit the notifications bell. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Shelly's Everyday Prepping Adventures. Thank you and have a blessed day.